Edo State government under Monday Okpebholo administration don't talk say Edo State Internal Revenue Service na the only body where they licensed to collect revenue money for the state. Secretary to the state government Barrister Umar Musa Ihilo Esquire talked this one on behalf of the state government for one to session with Tori people where them do for Government House on Monday, November 18, 2024. Them talk session gather important people like State Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice Dr. Samson Osaige, Chief of Staff to Edo State Governor Gani Audu, Chief Press Secretary Fred Itwa, Secretary of Edo State Internal Revenue Service Sadat Abu, plus Tori people and other government officials. The purpose of the meeting is to explain why revenue collection stalled for the state since Wednesday, November 13, 2024. For his statement, Barrister Musa Ihilo Konyan the public say may they report anybody wey no get license but still they collect revenue for government. He come also answer question from Tori people wey ask about the agency where they responsible for revenue collection for the state.
The attention of Edo State government has been drawn to the continuous collection of revenue across the state by unlicensed agents and touts who do not have the authority of government to do so. While the suspension of all non-commissioned officials in the collection of revenue remains in place, henceforth, only statutory and licensed revenue collectors are mandated to operate and collect revenue on behalf of government, especially in motor parks and other spheres of commercial activities. The public is hereby notified to report any unlicensed agents to the police, as government will not hesitate to arrest and prosecute those found wanting in this regard. These agents, their sponsors, are warned not to test the iron will of this government and its determination to secure the lives and property of the good people of Edo State. They are the recognized party and lawful party. However, sometimes they license some agents to collect revenue, and the process is open, to application and all that. So we thought that what we recognize is Edo Revenue Service, and anyone approved by Edo Revenue Service. Anyone operating on outside this ambit is an illegal collector of revenue, and that is why we say we should be vigilant, ask questions, and report any of such unlicensed persons to the police. And His Excellency the Executive Governor has briefed, collected brief from security agencies and the police to be very much aware, because we see clearly how this is tied to security challenges and tension. And so all security agents operating within the states have been briefed on this matter, and they are very much on top of the game to arrest such unauthorized collectors.
Dr. Samson Osaige will be the State Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice come also chook mouth for the matter, as him yan say revenue collection a matter of law, not be politics. He constantly talks say the governor, Senator Monday Okpebholo, dey serious to follow the law, and anybody will break the law go face the full punishment.
It needs to be emphasized that revenue collection is a matter of law. It's not a matter of politics. And this governor, Senator Monday Okpebholo, is committed to following the law in whatever he has set out to do in realizing his vision for Edo State. And that was why, when that statement was issued, it was in recognition of the fact that there are illegal revenue collections who go about harassing the people of Edo State. And he promised that he was going to defend their rights, ensure that those type of harassment does not occur. So to that extent, the point being made today is that if you are not licensed by the only legally statutory body in Edo State to collect revenue, and that is the Edo State Internal Revenue Service, for emphasis, you have no business jumping on the street to collect revenue. If you do so, the point is that you will be committing illegality, be committing a crime for which the security agencies can arrest you and prosecute you for. So the point is, let's have a law-abiding society. This government is committed to having a society that is governed by law, not by the whims and caprices of individuals. Because this government is committed to working for Edo people within the ambit of the law. So I think that point needs to be made very clear.
Sadat Abu, Secretary for Edo State Internal Revenue Service, for her part, can talk say anybody wey wan register with the agency fit do so now.
Like the Secretary said, there was a press statement made before, a kind of drop some controversy on who should be the actual person to collect revenue. Those who were not licensed just went to the field and started chasing people who were licensed out of the field for them to start to collect. The process of engaging people to collect revenue is open to anybody who wants to do that. You apply, you meet the conditions to engage you by issuing you a letter of engagement, which is renewable. It's not a permanent thing. You need from time to time, on a yearly basis, some 6 months. So as it is now, anybody who wants to apply for that exercise can apply to internal revenue. We look at the person's resume. If you can collect it, yes, we engage you.
Make una not forget say, as we see am, na so we dey talk am. We no dey take blame. From Government House, Benin City.